Authorities have called for faster vaccinations, with about 1 million doses now being administered nationwide each day. A fifth of those are in Ho Chi Minh City, while about two-thirds of its 9 million residents have received a first dose. Reports said that Japan will grant asylum to a football player from Myanmar's national team who raised an anti-coup salute during a match outside Tokyo and refused to fly home. Substitute goalkeeper Pia Liang-ang raised the three-finger salute as the national anthem played before a World Cup qualifier against Japan in May. He then said he had decided to seek asylum in Japan because his life would be, quote, in danger if he returned to Myanmar. According to a local monitoring group, the Southeast Asian country has been in turmoil since the military's February coup, with over 900 killed and more than 7,000 arrested in a bloody crackdown. The three-finger salute has frequently been used as a show of resistance by protesters during demonstrations. Multiple major Japanese media outlets, citing anonymous sources, said the government had decided to grant the player refugee status. The footballer's lawyers told AFP he was not aware of the outcome of the asylum claim, adding that his client was due to report to the Osaka Immigration Office on August 20th. Public broadcaster NHK said Japan's immigration agency planned to certify the player's refugee status next week. India's weather office has said that monsoon rains in the country in the week through Wednesday were below average for the second straight week, raising concerns over production of summer-sown crops such as cotton, soybean, corn, and rice. India is the world's biggest exporter of rice and top importer of edible oils. A drop in production could not only limit rice and cotton exports, but also boost imports of edible oils such as palm oil, sunflower oil, and soy oil. Data from the India Meteorological Department, or IMD, show that India received 35% less rain than the 50-year average in the week to Wednesday, with a shortfall as high as 98% in cotton and soybean growing regions in central and western India. Cotton, soybean, and pulses were mainly cultivated in rain-fed areas, and the sowing of these crops were delayed this year because of a dry spell. While monsoon rains were 10% above average in June, they turned 7% below average in July. Overall, rains have been 6% below average so far in the season that began on June 1st. According to the latest data from the Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers' Welfare, Indian farmers have planted summer-sown crops on 93.4 million ha as of August 6th, down 2.4% year-on-year. China's newly appointed ambassador in Washington has stressed the utmost importance of Taiwan in the Sino-U.S. relationship during his first meeting with top U.S. officials since assuming the job.